Who has been thinking of some ideas for their yes day?
I'm thinking camel riding.
Camel riding, have you ever done that before?
No.
What made you think of camel riding?
Well, we did this project and it was about like animals and I saw the camel and I thought they were pretty cute.
Camel rides, that sounds so fun. What's your idea, Paxton?
Well, I would love to go dirt biking.
Have you done dirt biking before? Yeah, do you like getting muddy and all of that?
I don't mind it.
You don't mind? It sounds like you're excited. Oh, how about your family, your parents? Do you think they'll enjoy the dirt biking?
No.
No?
Dad might, but Mum won't.
Why won't your mum like it?
She's afraid of everything.
Oh, is she? And can she ride a bike?
Never seen her.
So any other ideas?
I'd love to have candy for breakfast.
Do they usually say yes to candy for breakfast?
No.
What are you most excited about with having a yes day?
Well, I'm excited to see them have to say yes to everything we say all day.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like you guys have got some brilliant ideas and I really think you guys are going to have one of the best yes days ever.
I guess my parenting style is more laid back and relaxed, and Matilda's, I guess, is a little bit more...
I'm more strict.
Sometimes they can be a bit strict, but yeah, usually fun.
They will be looking for things that I might find too scary or too risky that I say no to all the time, because I'm definitely more risk averse and safety conscious. So yeah, I think that's the way they'll try and push the boundaries.
I think Dad would probably do fine, but Mum, no.
I saw it as a really fun opportunity for the children to be part of something unique and something that when they're older, they can look back and watch and they can remember. They did this crazy, fun thing. That was my main reason.
And Violet bullied us into it.
Do you know what day it is? Yes Day!
Ah, excellent. What do you guys want to do on your yes day?
Camel riding.
Oh, wow.
Riding the camel.
That's different.
Next is motocross.
Yeah.
Hard no.
It's yes day.
Oh, I think my mum would be scared of riding a bike. On the top of my list would be motorbiking, just so I can see them cower in fear.
It's time for breakfast.
I hope it's a healthy breakfast.
No, it's candy breakfast.
What do you got?
Bon appetit.
Oh my goodness. Look at all this.
Snakes.
Started with disgusting breakfast.
Candy breakfast.
Candy breakfast. We could have started without that. But, try anything once.
Dig in.
I wouldn't eat candy at a normal time, let alone breakfast.
It's good.
There's probably more sweets we ate in one sitting than I have eaten in the
long
last
time.
year. Yeah.
We only have to do this once to know not to do it again.
Can we do a water balloon fight?
Well,
It is
yes.
yes day.
Yes.
Yes!
Water balloons.
The kids are ready to get wet, but not everyone's excited for the showdown.
The main reason is just, getting my hair wet and having to deal with that.
Yeah, that's a good size.
After we put the bucket in the backyard, we all ran to our each different corners. Then we had to rush to the bucket to get all the balloons and throw them at each other. As soon as you threw them, people would be like, no.
They do tend to target me, so that's why I've never been too keen to get into a water balloon fight with them. All three of them, Rob and the children, will just go after me.
She's always worried about getting her hair wet and stuff like that. Yeah, we found it very fun.
With Matilda and Rob properly soaked, it's time to hit the road.
We're off like a herd of turtles.
For Violet's big camel wish for the day.
So what type of noise do they make?
Yeah, Violet's crazy obsession with camels. She's always wanted to ride one.
I can't believe we're gonna see a camel today.
I can't believe it either, and I'm worried that you underestimate just how high they are. Might be a bit scary.
You'll only be scared because you're afraid of heights.
Here we are.
There's a camel dairy!
And then you can see the camels.
And Violet was going crazy in the back seat.
Look at the camels, look at the camels.
Oh, there's camels!
Oh, wow.
Gosh! Oh, they're so pretty.
What do you think, Violet?
You excited?
The kids ran straight up to the camels. What do you think, Violet? Just like you thought they would be?
You're so pretty. Oh my gosh. There was about 30 camels waiting at the fence. They were so cute.
Oh!
Did he try to give you a kiss?
One camel even took Violet's hat off her head. It definitely gave her a bit of a fright, so that was quite hilarious.
Mom, can we please
Feed the camels?
Please, can we feed the camels?
Yes.
You can feed the camels.
Do you want some?
Oh, look at this guy. He likes to look at you. Is he tickling your hands?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Like sandpaper.
Sandpaper?
But I like it.
Fighting over the food.
After feeding the camels, Violet has waited just about as much as she can.
I am gonna ride a camel.
Helmet's on, she's ready for adventure.
Right, Violet, come on up.
This platform, and we went up the steps, and we had to like sort of swing our leg over and hold on with 2 hands.
Perfectly done, just like a professional, okay?
Good job,
Keep
Violet.
a nice hold on that. Everyone ready to go? This is fun.
It's amazing.
If at all you feel unsafe, you just yell out to me or Ben and just say that you want to stop.
For the first few minutes, I couldn't believe how high up we were, and I did think, a slight tip or something and it could fall off.
You are a long ways up here.
I'm really quite...
Mum got a bit terrified of the height that she was on.
Getting through that initial fear, I realised that we were incredibly stable and secure, and that even though we weren't necessarily strapped onto the camel, we weren't going to fall. And so I started to relax and enjoy the ride. Everyone waving! Violet waving!
When you ride a camel, it sort of moves from side to side, doesn't it?
Yeah. They kind of go.
We call camels the ships of the desert because it feels like being on a ship.
They'd lean on one side, then they'd lean on the other side, and you could kind of feel their footsteps.
So these are some of our feed-in paddock camels. Their job is to eat and look pretty for the Instagram pictures. That's a very highly coveted job on the farm, that one.
Hello, eating camels.
The hosts provided us with lots of information around camels, which was very interesting.
It was super interesting.
We're actually the world's largest wild camel training facility.
Oh, wow.
Because most of our active working camels are wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
Went around the camel farm, and it was kind of interesting hearing all the facts about the farm and all the camels.
If you have a look over to your right, there is a little baby camel.
Wow.
If you have a look over to your right, there is a little baby camel.
Wow.
Yeah, they're camels.
Oh, darling.
So it's the newest member of our family.
Oh, there's a little baby.
He's tiny, eh?
So she was born yesterday.
It had this very long legs, and it was like.
Oh, sounds like you when you wake up, Pax.
Oh, is Mummy protective?
Yeah.
The mummy camel got up and gave us all a warning just to not get too close to her baby.
So they're a little bit protective, so they give a little grumble. This is a newborn baby, you just stay away.
That's close enough.
Ride of a lifetime? Check. Now it's time to shake things up.
The children asked if we could have camel milk shakes, and of course we had to say yes. What flavour milkshake are you going to have?
Salted caramel.
A salted caramel milkshake?
I'm gonna just have mixed berry.
Mixed berry, how interesting. I would have to say ordinarily I wouldn't be interested in trying camel milk,
Mum, try. You've got to.
but we did.
Yeah, it's delicious,
Yeah.
actually.
And the kids loved their milkshakes.
How's your camel milk milkshake? It is amazing. The flavour of camel milk is sweeter than normal milk, so it tastes better than cow milk.
I would like to go motocross riding next.
Motocross riding. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was up for the motocross, but I knew it would be challenging for Matilda. She can hardly ride a bicycle.
The whole way there, I was shaking, quiet, terrified of what was coming.
Just a warning, when I'm on the motorbike, watch out for me because I might run over you.
Oh, no, I don't think so, Violet.
When we pulled up, it was all the big jumps and dirt hills and things. I just thought, no way, let's go. I'm not doing this. I really did think they were just going to be like, here's a motorbike, now go run up that hill in a wheelie or whatever, you know, and I was just, no, this isn't happening.
Before we get in the load, we want to look the parts. We want to slide our butts right up the front for the moment. We're going to have that flat wrist. When we do turn on the gas, it's going to be turning down.
I had to try and listen to these quite detailed instructions around how to use a clutch on a motorbike.
So take your hands off.
Does the gas go that way or that way?
I was amazed that they could get you even riding a bike. What is the clutch? What is the brake? Where's the throttle?
It took a lot of instruction, but I did get there.
On the count of 3, we're going to start our bikes up. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I would say I was a little bit scared. You could actually take off at any moment when you had it in gear.
Ready or not, it's time for the family to put those instructions into practice.
Here we go, I love it. The count of 3, 2, 1.
Kept going. You'd feel like a constant rumble under the seat. It's actually kind of fun.
Out of the corner of my eye, I was sort of watching the children and what they were doing, because not only was I scared that I was on a motorbike, I'm like, my goodness, my children are also on a motorbike. I even had like a little tear run down my cheek in my helmet because I just was feeling so overwhelmed with not being able to watch them and protect them, but then also have to concentrate on keeping myself safe.
She was probably like panicking on either sides, like, oh no, what's happening to the children? Oh no, what's happening to me?
I really felt that I could trust the instructors, and I gradually sort of let go and got more into the moment.
I was proud to see you guys do so well, even you getting on a bike in the first place. And then the kids took to it like no problem.
I was able to get some perspective at the time.
You did it.
After an action-packed day, the Yuleys head to Voco Hotel for a change of pace.
They wanted to do a stay vacation.
I think it's called a staycation.
Oh, sorry, staycation.
I was very excited.
That was right up your alley.
Yes.
That's right up your alley.
Yeah.
This is our room.
Oh wow!
This is your
my gosh! It's giant!
Wow, this is amazing.
And look, things for you guys to do, activities.
Oh, look at this. What's that?
Macaron!
This will be fun.
But the family fun is just beginning.
Oh, this looks cool.
Wow, look at that.
The hotel had a playroom called The Nest, and that was super fun.
Can you please play ping pong with me?
Yeah, you ready?
We're Team Unicorn. You're Team Bird.
We got to play a bit of ping pong. Yeah! Bit of video games. Basketball. 24, I got 24. Smashed everybody in that.
What did I get?
0. No, it was good fun.
Things did take a turn.
There was a really cool pool on the rooftop, but it was actually freezing.
Yeah.
Gotta come in, jump in, jump in, jump in, jump in.
I was more scared of jumping into the freezing cold pool than I was on a motorbike, which is not what I was expecting.
You guys have to jump.
So do you.
It's a polar dip.
All right.
I couldn't believe the temperature.
It was freezing, but it was fun. A bit of a polar dip.
Yeah.
Going back to my roots.
Yeah.
As Yes Day winds to an end, the kids request one last treat.
We don't really get room service at hotels.
So we asked for room service.
They asked for room service, and I think where we were all starving after such a long day, so that was also easy to say yes to.
We got buttered chicken.
I got a burger, and we also asked for
Coke.
We made it through the yes experiment.
Hello, everyone. Hi. How are you?
Good.
How was your yes day?
It was
amazing.
Amazing. What did you guys do?
Well, first we had the candy breakfast.
How did Mum and Dad go with that?
Nobody threw up, which was a bonus.
Good for you. What did you guys do next?
Water balloon fight.
Who won?
Us.
I just kept getting hit by water balloons before I could even throw one.
And then we went camel riding.
Your camels. You love the camels. How was that?
I'm really actually super impressed she came up with that.
Amazing. And what did you do after that?
We went motocross.
I was terrified.
You must feel so proud of yourself.
I do feel like I rose up to the challenge, which I haven't done that very often.
Amazing. You guys seem to have jammed so much stuff into your yes day. Yeah, were you tired after it?
Definitely.
Yeah. Would you guys like to do another one?
Yes.
You would? Would you guys let them do a yes day?
I think so. We had a lot of fun and did a lot of things that we wouldn't normally do. So we got out of our comfort zone. So yeah, it was fantastic.
Definitely. I'd be more open to saying yes to some of their crazy ideas. I spent the whole of their childhood so far just watching, worrying, and now I think finally it's time to just start actually joining in and being a part of it myself too. They are getting older, they are sensible, and they know their limits as much as I do, and I do hope that I can start to just be more a part of things rather than feeling like I have to oversee everything all the time. And they have great ideas.